What's going on, everybody? This is David Mitchell here, and welcome back to Fan to Train, episode 71. And, oh boy, we got a doozy. All the train accidents happening lately, and also Mother Nature having a beef with the railroads. So, oof. So, yikes. But, been crazy. If y'all know what I mean. But, yeah. But, I get ready to bring any one of the guys on, like Brightline. Because I do got a schedule tonight, because I am going to plan the rail fan tomorrow, so yeah, kind of a little tight on it. Also, got an interesting magazine right here. Let me adjust it. Up there, belly poo.
I'm ready to get the yogurt.
Yogurt queen.
Okay. I'm ready to get it.
Now they don't. Sorry about Val being a little bit of a train wreck of train wreck. Oh! Oh! I am sorry about what I did roasted you. They don't see you, Val.
Nope.
Oh, come on. But yeah.
The train? Oh, the train.
Let's see. The Brightline is busy. Also, Jossie, I hope you enjoyed me roasting you.
Joshua, I love you. Oh, yeah, this song is bad.
But, wow. Also, a little kind of aggravated because a couple days ago was Rail Watch in Fulton, Georgia. So, yeah. So that is a oof.
Elizabeth and Christopher, you guys.
I know, I seen the photo of them too. Let's see. What about Gord? Val, I can hear that from in here. But yeah. But yeah. But it been crazy. Now that runaway train in California. Ooh. That was a crazy. The wreckage. Oh my God. That I will have to say a crazy in a way it happened. It look like Gordon not online either. Or what? Come on, there we go. But that train, oh my God. That train was just obliterated. So, yeah. Pretty mangled up, if I say so myself. But, good God, that was just insane. But have not seen a runaway train like that in a while anyway. Right? Wait for it. Come on, pick up that. Probably coming from the back bathroom. Or not back bathroom. Turn that light on and check if there's anything in there. If it's not, then it's coming from the back bedroom. Probably coming from the back bedroom from a puppy pad.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. But it did been a crazy, crazy time. Also, Bella watching her NASCAR stuff. Or not NASCAR, but drag racing. But, yeah. I would have done a little earlier, but, been catching up on YouTube. Or not fully on YouTube, but to chilling before I started the live stream. But, good God, it's a crazy time for runaway trains. But wow, something that it's crazy, if you know what I mean. Whew. Let's see who on Messenger. Cool. Hey man, you doing good?
Yep.
Catch any trains today? Nope.
Nope. I was tired. I just slept most of the time.
Dude, to be honest, have you been hearing about the train derailment in the Midwest from the tornado outbreak?
I think so. I might have heard of that.
Dude, there been freaking 5 trains got that ripped right off the tracks from a couple of tornadoes. Yeah.
But that's the CEO yesterday.
Oh, you got to meet him?
Yeah, Joe Ranch and Jamie Whitechop.
Holy cow! That crazy.
You got my graduation photos on the display engine they had.
Oh, that nice, man. I'm not gonna lie, that is nice. Oh, speak.
Graduate high school.
Hey, speaking of that, have you seen Elizabeth and Thomas photos? Like, I cannot believe that they went to Rail Watch down there in Georgia. I really want
I
to.
didn't go to Rail Watch. I went to Family Days.
Dude, I have never been to a Rail Watch before. You hear me? I want to go to one so bad. I'm probably going to have to wait until the winter time until Winter Watch get here, you know? To be honest, Winter Watch is much better because it's much cooler. Heck, they have train festival in our areas with virtual rail fan like up there in North Carolina, you know? But it's crazy. Hey, speaking of that, what do you think about that train derailment that happened in California with that runaway Union Pacific train?
That was unfortunate for you, Keith.
I know.
But that does have a history of happening in that state. Trains not having the brakes set right.
Well,
In this instance, that seems to be a repeat of the 89 accident. Seems to be a kind of repeat.
I know, but luckily no one died in this one. But let's be honest, that was on Cajon Pass. That was Cajon Pass right there, you know?
Yeah, it must go home fast.
Because everybody forget that not just BNSF, Union Pacific also have a line on Cajon Pass too. Am I right? But just mind-boggling, you know what I mean? Like, trains that came flying down the mountain, and they said it hit 118 mile per hour before it hit that curve. Like, that's insane, you know? Like 118 mile per hour coming down that mountain as a runaway. And seeing it, the 2 guys who were operating the train, they jumped off. They had to jump off because they couldn't stop it. They knew that was going to go down, and they said, nope, we're out of here. And
That's their instinct that the crews had to bail on that.
I know, because there were no way they were going to stop that. If they had stuck on that, we would have been hearing them fatalities, you know? That would have been even worse, you know? But let's be honest, this all caused by PSR. Am I right?
Yeah, wrong train, but I don't think this is a result of PSR. For one, the train was long, I get that. But two, it probably had to do with something with the handbrakes. Because hey, the same with Lac-Mégantic. That train got away in Lac-Mégantic because the brakes weren't applied to them.
I know.
It needs the right amount of handbrakes and right amount of engine brakes that have to be put on that.
And funny thing is that, you know, the Cloud One keep on trying to, you know, go for a one-man cruise. And thing is that they need to learn that should not be allowed, you know? I do not support one-man crew.
They've already started, they've ditched one-man crew ideas. CSX wasn't interested in it. CP and CN have voiced their opinions. Norfolk Southern is against it. And now UP has ditched it. So one-man crews aren't happening anytime soon.
Well, I think it's about time for that to happen, because before the year, like last year and the year before, they were full on support with it, saying, "Oh, autonomous train with one crewman can work," you know. But that crazy. But I should probably let you go, man, because you're probably doing something right now. Am I right? Because it sounds like you're doing something right now. You know what I mean? So talk to you later, man. All right, later, man. All right, that our first person on the live stream, and now let's get ready to get Brightline on, because he is now calling. Join the call. But yeah, I made a new. Oh, that neat. Heck, let me talk to Brightline. All right, come on. One thing I do not like about the. Oh, you're already in? Nice. Ben? Oh, 1 minute. I got to do that again. Discord acting like a freaking idiot. But yeah, I need the link. All right, I will send you the link. It's a few minute Brightline. Or not Brightline, but Ben. But let's get ready to bring in Brightline, because he was calling. But wow, that train in California, that was insane. Oh, Ben, put a like on the video, by the way, man. For anybody who's watching, put a like on the video. Hello, Ben. Right. But wait for Brightline to join in, because a little delayed, if y'all know what I mean. Hey, hey, Brightline. You doing good, bud? Oop. 1 minute. Hey, bud, you there? All right, 1 minute. Little difficulty. Hey, what do you think about that train derailment that happened in California over a week ago?
Yes. It was a mess, by the way.
Dude, all the cars were destroyed. I'm not gonna lie. That was some insane, and I mean insane, stuff that happened. You know what I mean?
Yes, I think the United States is about to think about investing in rail infrastructure.
To be honest, I think we're now hitting the tipping point, you know? We're hitting the
Yeah.
tipping point, and we're actually going over, and we're starting to see the effects of what PSR been doing to the country. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So we're starting to see the, catastrophic of it. You know what I mean?
I've heard there was another news website that Pittsburgh station, Amtrak station in Pittsburgh needs some upgrades.
Mm-hmm.
There's no outcry. There's no outcry for upgrading that station.
I know.
It's in dire need of repair.
I know. Also, I am going to bring the one thing up at that, because Ben used to ask what is PSR. PSR is short for scheduled railroading. That's what it means.
Yes.
But it's pretty bad because where you cut costs, cut corners, you try to make a lot of money without trying to keep the line maintained that much. Railroad been doing that for almost a decade now.
Actually, Wall Street has been doing that. It's
True.
Typical Wall Street business.
You're right, Brightline.
Oh, yesterday I changed my username to Cars Rule with an exclamation point.
I know,
yesterday.
that was funny. That was funny, April Fool's, Yeah. Mm-hmm. But to be honest, cars really suck. Am I right, Brightline?
I absolutely agree with you.
Because
I was commenting, we need to add one more lane. We need to fix traffic. In order to fix traffic, we need to add one more lane.
Well, you're going to laugh it, but I literally roasted my wife best friend yesterday with a manga meme and a TF2 meme put in one.
Oh, and the spy meme. You actually roasted the yellow guy, I believe.
Yeah, his name is Joshua. His name is all yellow Joshua. He a friend of me and Val. And did you see it in the community chat?
Yeah, I already saw that. He's a spy.
Yeah. I roasted him, Yep. Like, that was a roast of a rose on April Fool Day. You know what I mean?
That's true.
That was a funny thing. But
I was gonna change my I was originally trying to change my username from Brightline Trade to Cars Rule Trades Rule.
mm-hmm.
That was yesterday.
I know.
April Fool's Day.
Speaking of that, I hear a train coming.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that is a train coming. But I'll be on it, Brightline. The funniest thing is that, and it's the crazy thing, is that the railway company are being run by Wall Street, and it's funny. You know what I mean? Oh, speaking of that, watch right. We're getting ready to have a train go by the house. PO 89 about to go by. But Brightline, you know what crazy?
Okay. Keep saying what you say.
You know what crazy? It's only cool knowing that I have the rail line right by my house. There it is. Right there.
Well, actually, it was my sister yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Hey, well, I just caught PO 89 live on live stream, bud. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But to be honest, this is what I'll be honest about. Like, the class ones, we're starting to see the tipping point where everybody's saying enough is enough, you know?
Yep.
Heck, Union Pacific almost had another train accident because they had another track right in California that had a rail that was snapped in half. Someone spotted it before a train came by, and we stopped a derailment from happening, you know?
I think we have to actually upgrade those railroad tracks in all corners of the country.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the rails, the sleepers that actually put the rail in place.
I know. Funny thing is that we keep on procrastinating, saying, oh, we'll fix it later. We'll fix it later. We'll fix it later. Am I right?
Yes.
But, like, literally, we keep on procrastinating. And that's the problem. You know what I mean?
I believe there was another derailment in Canada as well.
I know, and that's the chain. Like, people don't realize. Also, there was another train derailment in Wisconsin, too, because a sinkhole developed because of flood water, you know?
I've heard that there was another derailment in Florida as well.
Oof. But
in my home state, in my home state.
Oh, speaking of that Brightline, did you heard about a tornado outbreak that happened a couple days ago in the Midwest?
What?
Did you heard about that tornado outbreak that happened a couple days ago?
Oh, it was predictable. I've heard about that weeks ago. That's old news.
The funny thing is that 5 to 6 trains got derailed from tornadoes. Literally. One in Little Rock got ripped off the track and thrown to the side. Heck, there were a auto rack that was flung to 20 feet from the tracks. You know?
Yeah.
That's it, mind-boggling, because this sucker was strong as could be. If y'all know what I mean.
Yeah.
But, good God, it did crazy.
I've heard that there's going to be some places that are going to be snowing this summer.
More than likely, not down in the south, probably up there in the northeast in Maine, you know, but, you know. It's going to be a wacky weird.
Like I said, it's going to be a roller coaster of a year.
Hey, well.
I told you, since January 31st of last year.
Hey, Brightline, let's do it in the group. Let me turn on the group because we already got some people online. So you want to make it bigger?
Yeah, sure. Let me head down to the group.
All right. All right, let's start the group chat. That way everybody can join in. And in the fan the train group. So if any of you want to join and talk and stuff, you can. So yeah. All right, we got Ben in. Hey Ben, you doing good?
Yeah.
Brightline, waiting on you, bud. But it's been crazy. Hey Ben, you heard about up there, Brightline? All right, we got Ben and Brightline in.
Yep.
But literally, train got ripped off the tracks in the Midwest from Little Rock all the way up to Chicago. There were a couple of trains that got completely wrecked from tornadoes. You know?
Does that actually involve the Southwest Chief, the California Zephyr, and the...
No, it did with freight trains. Did with freight trains, not passenger trains.
Oh, good thing.
But I'm not going to... Oops, sorry.
All right. Continue.
I'm not going to lie, but it was crazy, you know? It was some crazy tornado outbreak, you know? 50 tornadoes, multiple disasters, you know? Heck, some trains even got freaking stuff thrown into them, like I had a buddy who sent me a photo some morning of a freaking car that was flung right into a boxcar, you know?
Like I told you, this year is going to be a roller coaster year.
I know.
Pushing more ups and more downs. This
Mm-hmm.
tornado thing, I knew that it was going to come.
Hey, well, we already had a couple people. We already had 50 people died in last week from tornado. Over 50 people. You know, that's not good. This year going to be a bad year for tornadoes. I'm already calling it out ahead of time. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
I now have 16 HO trains.
Oh, nice, Ben. Hey, do you know when the next model train show is going to be, bud?
No.
Dude, I'm still trying to figure out when the next model train show is going to be because I'm really looking forward to when the next one come to town, you know? Because to be honest, when next model train show come to town, I will be going to the next one again. Ooh.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Hey, Brightline, did you have any, like, N-scale or HO trains as a kid?
No, I haven't. But I'm actually interested in model trains.
All right, if you want to make, like, realism, like, operational train layout, go with HO or N-scale. If you're tight on space, N-scale is the way to go. You know? And what how...
Right. So the picture of it's an HO layout loop, and the wooden railway is right next to it.
Oh, nice then.
Oh, actually, you got a wooden railroad.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
That actually has a wooden railroad. Kind of remembers.
I literally
That's actually from Thomas and Friends.
I just built a giant layout.
to be honest, I used to have that stuff too, you know? I used to have wooden trains, but I don't anymore. Like, I lost them around middle school, you know? But I still remember a lot of them.
Where's Henry? Alright, I'm grabbing my
But I do have a lot of in-scale trains, you know? Like, in-scale.
Yeah. I have, like,
Hey, dude.
a bunch of trains in N scale, too.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Ben, whenever you come down to South Florida, buy one of those Brightline sets.
Mm-hmm. I might buy one of them Brightline sets too, just where I can, you know, put it on onto play, you know? Saying
It's one of those wooden Brightline sets. Those wooden, just for the wooden railroad.
Mm-hmm. To be honest, Brightline, this is what I'm going to be honest about. If I have one Adele, I would be putting it on top of my TV stand. Or somewhere saying wrote Brightline, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A little bit of clout, if you know what I mean.
I'm grabbing all my
Be right back. You guys talk on the live stream because I'm grabbing some of my in-scale locomotive.
Okay, so I've been actually watching this video about the station back in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. They need a lot of upgrading.
Did that car blow up?
I mean, like, that station is falling apart. Literally falling apart.
Alright, now I put all of my
Oh. Oh, I see. That's Henry.
and then some 06 out here.
I see.
This was the first HO train I got.
Nice.
And then this one has a smoke heater.
Right here.
My favorite.
Nice.
All right, I got an in-scale locomotive and 3 of my in-scale rolling stock. Let me turn my camera on. Alright, Alright. Bright line, look at it.
Nice.
Do you know
What
what?
is that?
It is a GP40-2.
A GP40-2. Nice.
Mm-hmm. I got a CXX boxcar.
Nice.
I have like 2 Gevos in N.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Plus, I got 2.
they're like a broken gear, so it doesn't really work that well. It's a shame.
Nice.
But I got 2 covered harbor. I have more in the room, but I'm not bringing all of those out, you know? I got a couple in-scale tank cars, a couple in-scale gondolas. I got 2 in-scale bulkhead flats, you know?
Yeah.
I'm now just looking for a couple more bulkhead flat, maybe some center beam cars and some coil cars, you know?
Yes.
But
Nice.
that part of because
I used to have, well, to be honest, I didn't have an HO scale layout, but when I was a kid, I used to have a Christmas train layout around Christmas time.
This one is fine. This one, so I like to run this one. This one's pretty strong. This one has like something up with this one. I don't really like running this one because it's fine, but as soon as I put the top on it, it doesn't work at all.
It probably
This one's completely broken. I don't know what's up with this one.
I think I might know the problem with the locomotives.
That actual game that you have, Ben, is actually stunning. That reminds me of the 1990s or 1980s.
Alright, I did put my model train stuff up. That was the reason why I went back to the room. But to be honest, model railroad is fun, you know?
It's a train hobby.
Mm-hmm. And, you know, a lot of people underestimate model trains, you know? Like, it's fun. You know?
And we should have an HO scale model of the Shinkan set. That could have been cool.
You know, funny thing is, they actually had one at the model train show a couple of months ago at the mall. When me, Ben, and my wife Vel went. So they had one there, but that thing was freaking almost $200. No.
Holy smokes. That's a valuable model.
I know. But, you know, I would, because what I'm doing an industrial model railroad like a sort one. Oh, Vel doing good, by the way. But what I am doing is an industrial short line switching layout with a lot of customers and have an interchange yard, you know? Like, you pick up the freight from the rail yard and you bring it to the customer. You switch out the empty with the full or the full with the empties. And the full ones and the empty one from the customer, you take back to the rail yard for they can get interchange, you know? It both be like an industrial park railroad, you know? Like a railroad that operated industrial park and interchanges. That's what I'm planning to do. And thing is, it's going to have like a lumber dealer, maybe a coil dealer that deal with coils. So a couple of, you know, like big industrial companies. But, you know, that down the line once I get everything out of the way, if y'all know what I mean. But it is pretty fun. Oh, yeah, that right. Ben got a Lego Titanic set. I remember that.
I haven't used it in a while.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Ben, I seen some of your videos yesterday. They were funny, by the way. You know?
Oh, yeah. About Lightning McQueen versus the train.
Uh-huh. To be honest, did think about it. This is the funny thing. If that were real life, he would have got creamed, you know?
Yeah.
Heck, even if he made it across, like when he jumped the railroad crossing, like when he beat the train, he hit that road hard, meaning he would have broke something in real life, you know?
He could have broken that railroad crossing.
Not just that, he could have broke his axle when he landed right back down onto the road.
Yeah.
He keeps having train to run.
Oh, I know. Norfolk Southern, what your function? Zero in the country to make a run.
So ironic.
I think
Oh,
Pixar
that
needs to
nice.
make a movie about a train.
Nice. Technically, there have been a couple of train movies made, if y'all know what I mean.
Unstoppable
Yeah.
or something.
Unstoppable,
Pixar, this version of it.
but there are a lot of train movies out there. Don't get me wrong, if y'all know what I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Video of my cat, which is adorable, and he's fat.
Up,
He's like the fattest cat ever.
up. You said that. Do you know what I'm going to play? Hold it. Wait for it. You guys are going to realize what I'm going to play into a minute. And did it for the meme, because it's a funny meme. 1 minute.
No one in. Not who my brother.
Maxwell the cat.
Oh, Maxwell cat, really? Maxwell cat meme. Stream is about to get copyrighted.
Funny thing is, it's royalty free and it falls under fair use because of the meme, you know? You gotta follow the stuff, you know? Like Brightline, you heard about the Maxwell cat meme?
What?
Have you ever
Maxwell
heard
cat.
the Maxwell cat meme? Like, it's funny.
I found the basis of my effect that has a smoke unit.
But I had to play that, you know, I had to because that fit perfectly with what you said, Ben, you know? Like when you said that set perfectly right up because that one I knew that I needed to play it, you know? Like
Maxwell is
Where
is my cat? Where is he? Albus, where'd you go? Ran off.
Right here.
Oh, the meow bitches. Hey, like, hey, what would you laugh your butt off if you hear a cat saying meow bitch? You know? Am I right, Brightline?
My camera.
Like, all right, Ben, Brightline. What was the funniest cat video y'all have ever seen?
Someone throwing their cat into a pool.
Oh. What about you, Brightline?
It's a cat up from Dusty Dobbs.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. I remember that video. Too freaking hilarious. Like, oh, my God. That one was funny.
Yeah, it was. I remember one of those cat videos.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of puns, too many puns. What happened to my ovaries? Are they over here? Do they have to go over here?
I haven't seen it. And it's like a small
funny. It's funny. Write it down and did Zoe.
Okay, what?
Like it's funny. It is funny as it could be. Like that, I'm not going to lie about.
Hey, kiddo.
Like,
Kiddo.
oh hey guys,
Dino car. No, Dino
Like-
car.
like literally, like it's funny I could be. Buddy, don't. He did a puppy. But did what I'll be on it about. It is funny watching some of them video. Heck, do y'all remember that freaking sheep with that big back end, you know?
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna go get my cat. I'll be right back.
Oh boy, bring the cat meme. Hey Brightline, look at the next one. What?
Nice.
Like literally, I always like collecting railroad magazine, even model railroad magazines. You know, like they're fun. Am I right?
Yeah, they're fun. They're fun.
Like they keep information. It's up that is from the past. You know, it's crazy. Like literally, you have SNS, and it was from 2021, and you have the SNS right here, and some other stuff like the Susquehanna, you know, which is pretty cool. Being that my little sister and her boyfriend are here, so that what y'all are hearing in the background, by the way.
My cat just stepped on my camera.
Oh, look at that joined.
Oh.
Hmm.
Hello.
Hello, it's Green Star Emily. Welcome to Claw.
Oh no, Kiwaho. I'm sorry, the dog get back. Oh, but I'll be honest, it'll be cool knowing that there are people out there who collect. Oh, he got the cat. He got the cat, by the way, guy.
Cat.exe does not respond.
Oh, by the way, Brightline, read my shirt right here.
Do me a favor. Let me see. Do me a favor and stop talking, right?
Yes! Dude,
Nailed that one.
I know. Funny shirt, ain't it?
Yeah.
But, Brightline, do you know the next time you'll be coming back to the U.S.?
I don't know. Maybe soon.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe soon.
But, to be honest, this is what I'll be on it about. Oh, there we go. This is what I'll be on it about. Railroading is amazing, Jane. You know, people think railroading obsolete, but they're dead wrong, you know?
What are you talking about? What's wrong?
Like, I'm saying...
Thinking about that railroads are obsolete. Trains are obsolete, which is stupid.
And Jane, it's funny because a lot of people around here, let's be honest, if we did not have the rails and we put everything on trucks, oh my god, that would be the catastrophe in the making, you know? Like, no excuse about it.
If they think that railroads were obsolete, they would have had pulled the rails off the entire country.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be worse.
Funny thing is, we have seen what happened to countries that got rid of their rail systems. We have seen...
For example, my country.
Like, we've seen what happened to your country, the Dominican Republic. Am I right, Brightline?
Yes. We don't actually have a rail network here.
Used to.
Here in the country of Biden, we do.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, in the country of Biden, Trump, Obama, we have railroads.
Dude.
prevalent.
That was funny. That was funny. You know, that could have, if we done the live stream yesterday, that would have been good for April Fool's Day, you know?
Yeah, that's absolutely.
Well, I pretty much say it in a way so you understand what I'm saying. The country of Biden, Obama, Trump. So
It's
where I'm
the country of. No,
Mhm.
let's say it's the country of donkeys and elephants.
Mhm. And wiener dogs.
the country of eagles, the bald eagle, the country where SpongeBob is from, the country where Superman is from, where Captain America is from. Yeah, that's where I am from, by the way. And
it's,
red light
and
fans.
it's the country where the donkeys and the elephants are political parties.
I know.
Freedom.
Freedom.
Both parties are like, yeah.
Hey guys, I found some alcos, you know? Look at the alco power. To be honest, did one railroad company or like locomotive manufacturer that I feel bad that should have lasted longer with the Alco, you know? Because they made them damn good locomotives, you know?
Like the RS1 or...
Yes, the RS1 and heck, their Alco C630, those things literally, you put them on full throttle on a mountain, even if their engine blows, they keep on chugging along, you know? Like literally, I had friends who are in their 70s who used to operate Alcos, and he said that those things used to drag like motherfuckers right up the mountains with no problem. And he said the newer locomotives are not like that. Like, Jesus Christ, when you just think about it. It's just mind-boggling.
Maybe the Jevos.
Yep, the Jeepos, they're the only are good locomotive, but, you know, I see an old locomotive that do way better, you know? The funny thing is that if we want to do clean energy, we got to do everything right. We can't keep on, you know, trying to do all the BS battery power. Heck, Tesla is a problem itself. And I'm calling out Tesla because electric cars, even though they're electric cars, they still suck because they are cars, you know? Because,
yeah.
like, you remember Alan Fisher? Do y'all remember Alan Fisher video on why electric cars sucks? And he went into detail why they did. Like, good God. It was a mind opener because it was a car. It doesn't matter if it's gas or electric. Car infrastructure is terrible. But
I'm gonna leave. My phone is literally about to die.
all right, well, you have a good one, Ben. And I know you got school coming up in the morning, so you got to get ready for bed anyway.
Yeah.
So later, bud. But yeah, I always like these ones with the map, like this one in Pennsylvania. But yeah. But to be honest, guys, this is what I'll be honest about. We literally build our infrastructure around cars instead of people, if y'all know what I mean. Like, seriously, we build it around cars, no people. And that's it. If y'all know what I mean. But it's funny.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Heck, being that Brightline, did you watch, Nazis Bike Moat recent video?
No, I haven't watched it yet. I'm going to watch it later.
Dude, it proved the point of why car infrastructure are terrible. Like literally, Nazis Bike, there's a reason why I like the guy YouTube channel. He tell it like it is, you know?
I mean, one of the most deadly interstates when I was living in the United States is actually Interstate I-95,
Heck,
especially the Florida
Yeah.
extent, not the Florida part of Interstate I-95, which is one of the deadliest states, the deadliest interstates of the country.
let not forget about from I-95 from South Carolina all the way up to North Carolina. Like the section coming from once you get into South Carolina, heading all the way up until you get into Virginia, it's dangerous. Like, good God. Plus the road between them two areas is not that maintained. Like, literally, I seen burnt out car carcasses on the side of the road. If y'all know what I mean. Uh-oh. Hey, Brightline, you still there? Uh-oh. Not again.
Well, wait, was
I think he...
Discord trying to ask with you? No, it's the asking thing is my saying. That's pretty much my way of saying is your computer not working.
It's my tablet. It's my tablet, you know. I had the tablet for... Yeah,
so your tablet was trying to ask. Oh.
Yeah, my tablet...
Yeah.
My tablet is over 4 years old, so I gotta get a new one soon anyway, you know? Because it's saying it's 4 years old, it's about time to replace, you know? And that's something that I got to do right after tax season, you know? Because saying it having a hard enough time as it is, you know? But to be honest, like what I was saying about I-95, I-95 from once you get into South Carolina all the way up until you get into Virginia is dangerous. Like road is badly maintained, and literally back in 2016 when I went up to New Jersey because I have family up in New Jersey, we were seeing burnt out cars left and right all the way up until we got into Virginia. Like literally burnt out car carcasses. And you know what even worse? When I was going up and when we were not even into Virginia yet, I literally saw some dead guy because they did not cover his body up. Like his body was impaled by a tree because a tree went right through his car because he lost control, hit trees, and tree went right through and impaled him in the head. Dead.
Oh my goodness. Well,
And I was 17 at the time when I saw that.
when I was actually the same age as I saw. Well, when I was 16, I was in the interstate of I-95, and there was a lot of traffic backed up in Broward Boulevard, where we were headed was North Miami to pick something up. I was heading with my grandfather in a pickup truck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there was a lot of traffic. I was like, gosh.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Bright.
Do you know the truck?
Oops, sorry, you can go ahead and speak. Sorry about that.
The truck did not have a lot of AC, or did not have an AC. Have the AC, so I was sweating. I was sweating bullets in that pickup truck.
Oof, that's
We were
crazy.
stuck in traffic.
Oh, be right back.
Like 4
Someone left the
hours
house.
stuck in traffic. When we actually arrived at the scene of the accident, there was a car flipped upside down. I'm like, in the middle of the road.
And heck, that was crazy. Heck, back when around 10 and 11 did something else, I saw a freaking car that was freaking crushed by a semi-truck. Truck literally ended up going right over it, and it was a semi-truck. Literally ran the car over. The guy survived. Ugh. Like, Jesus. Oh, Brightline, look what I found. Recognize it, railroad right here?
What?
Oh.
Like, and I did look railroad right here. The one that
see, your camera isn't
it not on.
it's not working. Your camera's frozen.
Oh, it froze it. Oh no, not again.
Oh, never mind. I see it.
You recognize the locomotive?
I believe that is EMD.
I know, but do you know what railroad they operated on?
Let me see that photo again. Let me try that. I believe that's. Let's see here. I believe that's CSX or.
Did railroad but one that caused the train wreck up there in Lac Mechanic? Yeah, the locomotive from that one railroad that caused the Lac Mechanic train disaster from the Central Maine and Quebec Railway. The one that blew that town off the map. So yeah, that was pretty bad. Oh, look right here. Pretty cool. But to be honest, I'll be honest, it's crazy. Like railroading, we need railroading in our country. Don't get me wrong. If we lose it, our country is going to go down to the shitters, you know?
Yeah.
Heck, Afghanistan used to have a rail system. They tore that out in the 1960s. If y'all know what I mean. Uh-oh. 1 minute. All right. There we go.
So what happened to that railroad system?
The one in Afghanistan, completely gone.
Yes.
Like,
oh yeah, we invaded their railroad system.
They lost their railroad system in the 1960s, and it was downhill ever since then. You know. My point is that abandoned railroads always make countries unstable. No doubt about it.
I mean, look what happened to Afghanistan. The Taliban just took over the entire place.
And funny thing is that, to be honest, if they had a good rail system, they would have been able to stop that, you know?
Yeah.
And everybody think, oh, railroading obsolete. No, it ain't.
Look at Japan.
Like, we all seen how Japan did their rail system.
Well, they did that they actually did the high speed way before us.
And the thing is that the car company and airline, the only reason we don't have high-speed rail that much here in the U.S. is because of the airline and not high-speed rail, but the airline of the car company. They got a monopoly in the country because they know if high-speed rail comes to the country, they are screwed, you know? No doubt about it.
I mean, they're competitors, so it's obvious.
Like, heck, the airlines are just pretty bad, you know? Heck, I would never ride the airline unless I have to go across the ocean or, you know, to the other side of the United States, if y'all know what I mean.
41%.
But to be honest, we keep on, you know, barking up the trees, you know, saying, ooh, build for the car, build for car and all that, if y'all know what I mean. And that's our problem. We keep on building for that. And saying is that it's going to kill our country off, you know?
True.
Heck, I already know if we don't stop with the car infrastructure bullcrap saying one more lane, bro, our country is going to go like that. If y'all know what I mean.
I mean, if you actually add one more lane to the highway, that's not going to fix traffic. It's going to make it worse.
Exactly. And you know, putting everything on trucks, I disagree with that. Like,
well, remember those NIMBYs who were protesting against all over Florida, aka Brightline?
I know.
Mm-hmm.
They failed. They failed.
they thought about bomb trains that are coming over there. But why are they thinking about bomb trains if there are trucks carrying gasoline and inflammable materials on our highways?
And that's the funny thing. They didn't want to favor the car. Like, these people will protect anything that a car infrastructure and, make it easier for them. And let's not forget, the car supports segregation. The car support ableism because it, violates the People with Disability Act. Did think about it. Cars are terrible. Like, this one thing I'll be on it about. Cars, they really do suck because if you're medically unable to drive or, mentally unable to drive, you're technically screwed, if y'all know what I mean. But my point is that we build everything, and I mean everything, around the dang on car. If y'all know what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
But thing is that the infrastructure against car, like, walkability, bikeability, mixed use development, and literally the other thing I'll bring up, transit. Cars and suburbanite people hate it. They hate that stuff because they know it'll make their stuff not viable because they want to force everybody into cars. They said, oh, you can't drive? Too bad. And then you have the car insurance, the highway, the mechanics, and the dealership. All of them are cahooting together in a monopoly,
Yeah, true.
And no one don't even realize that. Like, literally, if you live somewhere that don't have sidewalk or don't have transit, and you don't want to drive, you're going to be forced into driving. Like, you're going to have to buy a car, either a used car or a car from a dealership, then do insurance on it. Like, not just that, you got to pay car payment and literally other stuff. But there's so many stuff that people don't realize. And I mean, don't even realize, and because it's pretty bad, if y'all know what I mean. Like, literally. And that's the scary part, because literally people who cannot drive are literally in prison in their own house, can't drive anywhere. And if they don't have that much money, they're technically, cuffed to their houses, in a cage. And let's be honest, that's awful. If y'all know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
Like, it's bad enough that everybody got to deal with shit like this.
Yeah. Yeah, what about Brightline? Right? I know that they have unveiled their garage, aka base camp.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They did. I'm looking forward to.
I said, hey, nice garage. And they actually replied with an emoji.
I know. 1 minute, guys. I got to get my stuff. 1 minute.
Brightline, the people at the Brightline, the Brightline social media group are nice.
Say hi to everybody.
They reply to me sometimes.
Extremely nice.
Come on.
Yes.
Like,
Val coming in here in a minute.
I definitely wish that there was more high-speed rails. Like, I know we have Excella, but something that's privately owned. Because Excella
Come in here and say hi to everybody real quick.
government, corporate.
Oh, hey, Brightline guy, look, Val in the chat.
Hi.
Oh, what's up? Hello, Mel.
Hello. I'm a meme. Jump like Ohio. Work like Ohio.
Oh, that Val for you.
Yeah. Yo, what's up, yo?
But yeah,
Hi, guys.
but
Hi.
but
Yo, flag on
Oh,
high.
no. But oh,
Love you guys.
right. But
Oh, that's cute.
But Vel, my wife right there, Vel, she agrees with transit and why we need it, you know? Mm-hmm. And here's something I'm going to lie. People think girls don't like trains. That's BS, you know?
Like fucking men.
Mm-hmm. Like, we know...
I like trains.
Hey.
I love trains. I'm a fucking girl, so I'm a girl, but I love trains.
Exactly.
I'm
gonna say that.
My wife, right? My wife Vel, she does rail fanning with me sometime. Heck, she does her own rail fanning videos on her YouTube channel too.
Yeah, really?
Who said that trains are for boys and boys only?
I thought I was the only female rail fanner.
There's a lot of female rail fanners.
There's a few girl rail fanners, like one of Millennium Force's are friends, and I heard that maybe Tommy portrays his mother. So I guess I'm not alone, but maybe I'm the only girl rail fanner in the southern Florida area.
Hey,
well, we got our county, right? Or in Miami-Dade.
If you look at my username, though, 305 is Dade County. So yeah.
Hey, all right, for everybody, why not put our YouTube channels linked in the group where we can all subscribe to everybody after the live stream, you know? Just for we can spread the word. And also, so it's up and I think would be good. But, yeah, here we go again. All right.
YouTube channel, and I guess I like anime.
Every YouTube channel is the same as my name.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Like, Ben, like, I could put Ben in here, like, Brightline, you got your YouTube channel. And...
But I don't use it that much.
I know.
And then,
But it'll be cool for all of us to put our YouTube channels in there for we can all follow each other, even if we don't use them that often. Like...
All right, then. I'm going to send you my YouTube channel.
General chat, I don't know.
Yeah, did put it in general chat because put it in there and it will be easy for everybody to find, you know?
I put one in the fans of Trains chat live chat.
Oh, nice. Did something else I'm going to bring up? Like, I also have a lot of our friends who are female rail fans that are actually friends with me and my wife.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Heck, there are female YouTubers who are rail fans out there, but no one ever talk about them. It's funny, you know?
But why only me, though? Why only me?
Funny thing is that, you know, they did want to make railroad and sexy, try to get everybody into, you know, cars and stuff. Also, graduate into Ben for making it to 200 subscribers. So,
I haven't made it yet. I'm trying to make it to there, but I'm like 40 subscribers away.
All right. Well, maybe we can all help you because I have about 316.
I have like I'm pretty much almost on the 3K subscriber mark, so.
Wait, you
yeah,
have?
I got that.
All right.
I'm at 2,900 something, so.
Oof. That's cool. Like, heck, to be honest, this is what I'll be honest about. Like, I've been trying to get up to about 400. Vela up at 500 subscribers. She's still 200 subscriber ahead of me. My own wife with her YouTube channel. If y'all know what I mean right there. But to be honest, YouTube is fun as a hobby because that's what I use YouTube for. also because me and my wife are both autistic, I usually get our voices out there, if y'all know what I mean.
Oh, right. Lion has a YouTube channel. Okay, that's pretty cool in Japanese language. I will subscribe to the channel.
And here's something else that I find crazy, and it's something I do think, like, people like us, we should have a lot more subscribers than anything, you know what I mean? And that's funny that we don't. Kind of sad when you did think about it, because if we did all this up back about a decade ago, you bet you're behind someone will be racking up views, if y'all know what I mean. But it's crazy when you did think about everything. But yeah. But yeah, it's just crazy when you did think about it. But it's a mind blower.
It's nice to meet you, Emily girl.
Well, we pretty much talked. We talked a lot.
But yeah. All right, later, guys. All right, that was the tour right there, and I hope you all enjoyed that. But the dogs are barking because my family. But yeah, but it is getting late because I do got to get ready because I will be rail fanning tomorrow. But please like and subscribe, and we'll talk to you guys later. Have a night, everyone. Bye, guys.